Hello everybody, my name is Coriander and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Now in this video I'm going to show you some of my favorite spells for PvE. And it's actually one hilarious one that I think is like my favorite of this game. And I'm also going to show you a pretty decent soul farming area. Right now I'm at the Grand Archives, just after Dragon Slayer armor at Lothric Castle. So once you go through the Grand Archives, you can get an elevator straight up to the boss door that is there, which is this elevator, which we will see here in a second. Step on this elevator, you go straight up. The spell that I'm talking about that could be my favorite for the entire game is this one right here called Rapport. I will, as you see the description, charm the enemy, making them a temporary ally. So it literally turns them into a friendly. And just wait. If you've been through here, you know these fat angel people. But you can,
Round one. Fight!
and if your guy loses, you can just report the other one. And there you go. Now this guy, all of them are just like, this spell is so good for PvE that it's insane. Also, here is Chaos Bench Vestiges. It's basically Forbidden Sun from Dark Souls 2. And here is Profaned Flame that I think you get in the Profaned Capital. So basically Flame Swath, I would guess. But anyway, that's just my favorite place to, this is my favorite place to farm for souls. You get 39,000 every time you come up here, which eventually becomes nothing, but depending on how quickly you're leveling up your character, or if you're spending it on items, whichever way. And then by now you should have the coiled fragment, or you could have the coiled fragment. Then you can just go back to the bonfire, and boom, you just do it again. See, is this like the easiest thing to do ever? I feel like they didn't think through Rapport. Or maybe they thought it through specifically for spellcasters with not a lot of health, because as you can see, I only have about 1,000 actually. Yeah. Am I embered? I'm not embered yet, but I have 1,000 unembered. But you can actually, if you're not worried about how fast you're progressing, you can use the Aldrich's Sapphire to recover FP from critical attacks. You can report an enemy, and then you can backstab them to get back all of your focus points before the next report. So that it's honestly the easiest thing ever to progress through a place with difficult enemies that are able to be reported. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's an amazing spell and one of my favorites. And now I'm gonna show you some miracles that I enjoy. All the lightning spears, lightning storm, and great lightning spear. Great lightning spear. So there's great lightning spear. Sunlight spear. Here's a pretty cool one, lightning stake. Oh, here's lightning stake. It's just, these are all just a bunch of cool animations, honestly. And here's lightning storm. I think this one is I think Lightning Storm is very viable for PvP because of the AoE wave of lightning that goes out. Honestly, all the lightning spells are very fun. And then we have, well, Sacred Oath. We have Wrath of the Gods, an insane miracle. Divine Pillars of Light. Dark Blade. Dead Again, Deep Protection. Oh, Na and Dory's Na is pretty interesting if you don't know. It's a miracle that shoots, well, I call it bees, but I don't think it shoots actual bees. Boom. 900 damage on these guys. Is Dory's Na? 270. It's the same. Oh, Divine Pillars of Light. That's a pretty cool, good one for if you're trapped, and probably for PvP. The other miracle, ooh, Life Hunt Scythe is also pretty cool. It's actually not that amazing. Like, I wish it were better. Here, I'll take some damage to show you. Oh, come on. You have a literal scythe that you do damage with. And look at my health. I slash and I get some back. Slash and I get some back. Let's try it over here. Slash and I get a little back. It's pretty good if you're going through a tough area with a lot of these guys or something, and you just want to heal without using Estus. But honestly, if you have the chime, you can just cast Gentle Prayer, and that'll probably heal you even more with less focus points. It's just a fun. Uh, this one's mostly just for fun, just to use. There's Valve Silence, which, if you are more of a melee build with enough faith and attunement to use a few spells, then this would be great for PvP if you're going against a caster. It'll prevent spells in vicinity, including one's own, so you can't cast and they can't cast. But if you're a melee build, that doesn't matter to you, and they're probably going to have a difficult time without being able to cast anything. But those are my favorite spells in all pyromancies and miracles. So, alright, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching.